So there are quite a lot of magical creatures in the Polar Bear Explorers Club. Basically the main characters are going through the Icelands, which is a snowy landscape that has never been explored properly before. So they're never too sure quite what they're going to come across next, or what might be around the corner, and whether it's going to be dangerous to them or not. So there's a lot of space there for some quite fantastical creatures. So we have things like yetis. The only difference is that my yetis are absolutely massive. So rather than being the size of a man, these yetis are 60 feet tall. So they're basically like a giant and a yeti rolled into one. They're very ferocious, so you certainly don't want to be coming across a yeti in the middle of an expedition, really. I really liked yetis, the way they were portrayed in Daffy Duck's Quackbusters. So I thought I've definitely got to have a yeti in here somewhere. And then aside from the yetis, there are some other creatures in the book that I just completely made up, so they didn't exist beforehand that I'm aware of. So we have Frosties, which are a type of fairy that is made completely out of ice. So they're all sort of little jagged pieces of sharp, glinty frost and ice, and they're quite dangerous, and the explorers have to be quite wary of them. There's also biting cabbages. So if you've never come across a biting cabbage before, then the Polar Bear Explorers Club has got biting cabbages. And yeah, I really enjoy making up sort of strange animals and monsters, and I think it's part of the fun of a fantasy world where you never know quite what you're going to come across on the next page.